All right, Coach, you can start us off. Some opening comments.
Yeah, happy to be 2-0. Excited about this opportunity. Going back, looking at the tape, really was very, very impressed with our offensive efficiency. Jordan Tom, who played really, really well. Receivers, they made some really, really big plays when they had to. So very pleased with that. Looking at the defensive side of the ball, the obvious is a tale of two halves. Same calls against the same plays. We executed in the second half, and the first half we didn't. So I think that goes back to me having the guys ready to play right when we come out right from the start. And so I think we got 12 opportunities. We got to make sure we do a better job of taking advantage. Not in the second half, but in the first half. But from a schematic standpoint, everybody was asking me that. It was more just about execution and going out and playing the game, because the same people that were running wide open in the first half was the same plays we were intercepting in the second half. And we just played faster with more sense of urgency, but it wasn't anything schematic, more just focus and going out and playing the game the way it should be played. So, but obviously we've got to move on pretty quickly, have the #1 team in the country coming into Oxford. Excited about the challenge, and excited to have a big game. I know the Grove will be rocking, and Baltimore will be a great atmosphere, so really excited for the challenge.
All right, raise your hand if you have a question. Bring the microphone to you. Who wants to go first?
Injury situation.
Yeah, so we have a few, DeMarcus Lodge and Tisdale are still in the concussion protocol. I think DeMarcus is coming out of it pretty good, so I think he'll be probable. Cavante Rhodes is also probable. He's coming out of it. Bing Dukes and Jaquez were a little banged up, but I think they'll play.
What kind of timeline are we looking at for Tisdale?
Yeah, it's whenever you're in the protocol, you have to take a test, and then you have to go a full day, and then you can go non-contact. So when you get into the protocol, it's pretty much day to day. So I should know a lot more on Wednesday when I speak with you.
And when you talk about getting the guys ready from more of a mental standpoint, how do you do that?
Yeah, I mean, you work all year for 12 opportunities, and you have to treat them, and they're all precious, and you have to treat them all the same. And so often, it's very, very hard to just get them to focus and be in the now. But I think that's my job as a head coach, is to have them ready to go and take advantage of each opportunity.
Matt, feeding off DeMarcus being out Saturday, just initial thoughts and looking at film of Braylon's start, and a lot of the receivers we kind of weren't used to writing about.
Well, that's the fun part, is to see the work ethic really paying off, and see Braylon take advantage of the opportunity, not only last game, but in the first game. So he's starting to be consistent and show up, making the tough catches. Fun to see Elijah, get his first touchdown, and a guy like Alex Weber, who's really worked hard and been here a long time, being the #1 play on SportsCenter on his first ever catch. So it's just fun to see all their work ethic, because it's not just talent. Those guys work really, really hard, and they push each other to be better. And it's good to see, obviously AJ, DK, and Lodge, they get all of the publicity, but some of the other guys getting some, I think that's really good.
I know every game's equally important, but from a recruiting standpoint, all eyes are going to be on this game. I know you want a good showing. Just talk about that from a recruiting standpoint.
No, yeah, I think it's important. We'll obviously have a lot of prospects here, and I think it's a good opportunity for them to see Oxford at its best. A night game in the Grove, the stadium packed. It'll be a great atmosphere for college football, and obviously it will help in recruiting.
Matt, you kind of indicated that Elijah Moore was going to do kickoff returns against SIU, but then we saw Tyler Knight back there the whole time.
We wanted to give Tyler some opportunities because Elijah was going to be the punt returner, so we give them some equal opportunities to make some plays.